believe we have a responsibility first to our Colorado dogs, and so that's what we do. If we skip evaluations and we don't really know the dogs we bring into our program, we harm consumers, we harm the dogs, and the pattern's repeated. So we take our time. We don't believe dogs are products and should be treated like a product. They're part of our family. And each of our dogs is placed in the home that matches for that dog. Today, I want to talk about why we believe dogs should be evaluated before placement. These are some of the conditions that rescue dogs come from. Our dogs come from rural Colorado. So many stories in rural Colorado. This poor little girl was dumped in rural Colorado, and a faithful community member reached out, and we went to work immediately. No rescue stepped up, but little Nayla was taken care of and taken to the Humane Society, where she was later adopted within a week. Brandy, my partner in rural Colorado, I live in the city. I do all the networking and all the fundraising, and we work together, and the dogs are in rural Colorado on this amazing piece of property. You'll see our little place where the dogs live shortly. It's coming up. But this is kind of rural and city life coming together. Here's where our program dogs live. We have a great agility course and lots of roaming, lots of pack walks, an amazing program. Nothing like this in Colorado.
The dogs are all in taking their nap for the afternoon, but I wanted to show everybody what we do while they're in taking a nap. So these are some of our outdoor yards. Usually they hang out here with their busy toys, sometimes a frozen Kong or a chew stick of some kind. Nothing rawhide, we don't do rawhide. And then we work them during the day about 2 times usually, and then have a pack walk. So this is kind of got this big area of concrete. This is just an extra play yard that we use when we need it. But ultimately, this is where they hang out when we're not working with them or when they're not indoors taking a nap. Hey everybody, this is Miss Daisy. Daisy is getting ready to get a brain engagement toy. I wanted to show you guys this really awesome thing that we've been doing with them lately that I love. Basically, this is a puree of some dog food, some pumpkin, some, what else did I put in there? Chicken broth. Like, they're cooped up. It's just a good way to burn some energy. So right now I have Miss Daisy with one of these. You can see her licking, and she's kind of holding that with her foot. Just to really think while she does this. Great way to expel energy. Got Miss Gigi using one of our lick treats. She really loves these. See how they're licking. Licking can also help with anxiety. It helps calm the brain. Like I said, just kind of expel some energy. So it's a good thing for the dogs to have. These are pretty indestructible. Not totally indestructible, but they can withstand some chewing. Because it's yours, I won't take it. Things about waking up early and bringing one of the dogs out to walk. It's these fellas right here, just hanging out. I don't know why, but it makes me feel good that they feel safe enough to not run away. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Have a blessed day. Let's go, Cosmo.
So you can see why skipping A behavior and medical assessment is important for all our dogs. We don't want to cheat the dogs or the families. Evaluations provide a baseline for each dog. So you can see we have a pretty wild program, pretty exciting, and do a lot of amazing work. Rescue isn't really supposed to be about a retail business. We don't believe that dogs are a commodity. Each should be evaluated based on the individual. That way, we can deal with the problems and nip them in the bud. We know if our dogs are drive-through approved, going through a food drive-through, chasing a bike, chasing chickens, how they behave in the open. And that way it assures an amazing placement, and we don't have problems for our fosters or any heartbreak, because there's already been enough heartbreak with these dogs. So when our dogs are placed, each one is delivered to its new home, and we've had one return, and we've placed over 130 dogs in almost 4 years. We hope to build our new facility this year on the 40 acres that we purchased, and we've placed and networked over 250 dogs, probably closer to 500 in the last many years. So look, enjoy, follow, and if you're looking for an amazing dog, I assure you we have one.